Welcome to Tarenmor Plays Minecraft with Equivalent Exchange, Industrial Craft 2, Red Power 2, and Buildcraft Pipes. I have much more in the mod, but today I have a very specific itinerary. I've got these two crafting tables right here, and I'm going to make a recipe from Buildcraft that's going to make using these tables much easier. First thing I need to do is I need to make a bunch of sticks. Now with the sticks, I'm going to arrange them in a specific pattern. This gets me wooden gears. Now, as you can see, 4 wooden gears. I'm going to arrange them like so. I'm going to put the crafting table right in the middle. This gets you the automatic crafting table. Now, I'm actually not going to use it the way it's supposed to be used. The thing I like about the automatic crafting table, let's say I'm building a circuit. Bam, bam, bam. And then I throw up my redstone and oops, I forgot my refined iron. I can close, walk off, go to my chest, get some refined iron, come back, and oh look, it's still there. Which just makes things easier. Now I actually need another advanced circuit because I'm building some more machines for you today. That's right. I'm going to be building the extractor and the macerator. So I'm going to need 2 of these machine blocks. Oh, there we go. Boom. Now, for the extractor, you put a machine block right in the middle at the top, electronic circuit at the bottom, and you need 4 of these tree taps. Excuse me. That gets you the extractor. Fantastic. Now, what the extractor does is when it's plugged into a cable, draws power, fills itself up, and I can take my 1 sticky resin, throw it in there, and after about, I think it's 10 seconds, might be 15, the extractor converts it into 3 rubber. So it triples my rubber production. So I'm just going to leave those in here. Let's watch this for another few seconds. And bam, that goes down 1, and I've got 3 rubber. Fantastic. Now I'm also going to make the macerator. The macerator is an awesome thing. It takes a machine block, 3 flint, 2 pieces of cobble, and electronic circuit. The macerator will double the yield of all of your ores. The way it works is you take a single ore, let's say iron, and you put it in the input slot. It'll run for a few minutes, and then out comes 2 iron dust. You take the dust and you put it in your furnace, and each iron dust equals 1 ingot. And you have doubled your yield of ores. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my sound a little bit. There we go. Alright, that's much better. Okay, I'm running a little low. I actually got prepared for all this stuff before coming in today. Now the next thing I want to run is a bunch of batteries. The reason I need a bunch of batteries, I'm going to be building 2 other things. I'm going to be building myself a bat box, and I'm going to be building myself a bat pack. I'm just going to stack all those up. Now the bat box is really easy. You take your wooden right there, take some batteries right down the middle, and then a copper cable. That gets you the bat box. Now the bat box is used for storing power when it's not used, so that's kind of like a buffer. Now the bat pack, I'm going to need 1 more refined iron. Oops, I miscalculated. No matter, I can take some of my dust, throw it in here, get that cooking nice and good, and I have just realized I totally forgot to turn on my timer, so I know when I'm done. So I'm going to finish making this bat pack, and I'm going to call it, even though it might be a little early. I'm really apologetic about that. I will, for the next episode, actually have my timer set up. I knew I should have double-checked my checklist. Okay, I get an electronic circuit. I put that there. It's one of these. I put my batteries. Okay, it's the other way. There we go. That makes the bat pack. Now I can take the bat pack, charge it up in my bat box, and I can throw it on my back. Once it's on my back, my diamond drill will draw power from there, and it holds about 40,000 power, so it's a fairly good chunk. So, those are the various items I wanted to show you today. I will be doing some mining in just a little bit while you guys are, while I'm off stream, as well as maybe clearing up a bit around my house, all the grass, and harvesting some of that wheat and my trees. I'm running a little low on some basic resources. I'm also, when I get back, gonna go down and I'm going to harvest some obsidian using my diamond drill, and we're gonna get started with our first trip to the Nether. Ooh, big deal. Very awesome. Alright, well, this has been Tarenmor with his first episode of Let's Play. This is episode number 7, and I shall see you in episode 8 in just a little bit. Alrighty, that episode was actually barely any time at all. It was 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and... Oops. I'm sorry about that. I forgot to turn on my sounds. Okay, that episode was only about 5 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and do some of the stuff I said I was going to do. Primarily, I really need to get some copper and tin macerated. Now, I need iron because, like I said previously, iron is actually what this game, or these mods are kind of centered around. So I need plenty of iron to make sure I can do additional industrial craft mods. As such, I will be using my macerator right now just to get these things started. So I need copper and I need tin, and while those are macerating, I'm going to grab my scythe, sickle, whatever they want to call it, and I'm going to go grab me some more wheat, because you can never, ever have enough food. Look at that. Oh, delicious wheat. I think my portal into the Nether, I've actually been thinking about this for a little bit, and I kind of decided I want to put it over here. Ooh, there's another one that's full. Delicious wheat. Hum num 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 num. And I'm going to put my Nether portal right over where that well is. I've decided, you know, it kind of looks neat having that whole fisher hut feel to it, but I think it would be kind of cool to have the Nether portal just on the edge of the little town I've taken over and kind of facing that volcano. So let's get out my drill. Let's do some bam bams. Yes, that's right. These are called bam bams. You'll notice I haven't yet put my bat box into my system yet, and there's a reason for that, and it's because I once again in my noobishness forgot to do something, and I'm going to have to fix it. Ooh, there is a little cave down there. There is marble in there. That's awesome. Okay, these are started. Let's kind of flatten this route out. There we go. Doop-be-doo-doo-doo. A-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's right, it's another doo-doo-doo song. Yeah, I like to make noise. I like music. I'm kind of a weirdo that way. Well, I don't suppose liking music doesn't make you weird, but I like to sing music. It annoys that crap out of my wife like you wouldn't believe. Apparently, I have a bad voice. Do you think I have a bad voice? Me, I think I have the most awesome voice in the world. It's like Frank Sinatra, but not nearly as cool. Because nobody can be as cool as Frankie. Frankie. Why won't you fly me to the moon? Sorry about that. I was a little bit, yes. Okay, all that wheat gets turned into bread. That's the one bad thing about this, is I can't, with the auto crafting table, you can't shift click and get tons of stuff. See, can't do that. It's kind of annoying, but it does make, you know, a lot of other stuff easier, so I'm just kind of going to overlook that for now. Because, frankly, I'm an idiot. I'm sure you figured that out by now. I am an absolute moron. You cannot get any dumber than I am. And that's gonna be where we cut off this episode. Once again, I will see you tomorrow, or on episode 8. My bad. Good night, everybody.